I can hear you now.
All right, everybody. Get in them comments. Drop your hood. Drop your city. Drop your states. Ask a question. If it makes sense, I might ask it. But other than that, I remember. I remember when the tragedy happened, when the night King Von got killed, and you called me and you said, "Hey, man, my cousin was down there in Atlanta. Let's see what's going on. Find out what's going on." And I'm like, "Man, I'm gonna try to." But moving ahead, man, he back. He doing well, and he here with us, man. So
Yep.
everybody,
Hell
get
yeah.
ready and give it up for the one and only O Block Louie 64, 64, baby. Where's my
Heard.
clapping? Where's my clapping? No, 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 no. Why my clapping ain't working? Just clap. Ah!
You know what?
There we
Bring them
go.
in. Bring them in.
There we go.
What's the word?
Man, what's going down, Louie? Man, what's going down?
Man, I can't call it. Taking one day at a time.
You had the greatest line on Vlad TV, right? And I'm gonna tell you what that is. Louis say, "I would take my hat off, but you gotta pay me some more money." I just love it. Cause that's how I feel, man. It's like if you finna make all this money, why I can't get paid? That just makes no sense. I felt it out.
Hey, it
He
don't.
said, "Hey, he understand that this is a business, and you taking a negative, making it a positive, which is genius instead of sitting around crying about it every day, man." So when you said that, I was saying, "Oh, man, I love this dude, man, because he understand what it is, man." So that was real dope, man. So we got you here, man. We happy to have you here. We happy to have you here. And we gonna get into your story, but I just gotta know what you think about some stuff that's going on, man. So let's talk about Chicago, right? Oh yeah. And if this is your first time to the show, don't think I'm being rude with my guests if I have to go read the comments because the comments we call it the streets, and the streets is what made us. The streets is what got us here. So I gotta ask both of y'all, man. I normally don't talk about people directly, but I just gotta know what y'all think, right? One of my favorite porn stars just got out of jail, Brian Pumper, right? So some dudes in LA call him at the bus stop, hit him with some egg. Now, this is what he used to do. He had a porn series. I don't know why he called it this, but he'd call her smash her with an egg. He'd meet a broad, she talk crazy, he'd hit her with an egg, right? So, do you think that was karma hitting him up? He standing on the bus stop and get hit with the eggs?
Man, I guess they watched him too. They was his fans. He opened up the door for that.
Okay, I can live with that. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But before you answer, Louis, let me say this though. Somebody seen him in a barber shop. I guess he getting himself together. Just got out the joint, and he was like, "You was him women." They was like, "You hit women with eggs." He said, "Hey, everybody that got hit with an egg got paid. They knew what they were doing. They signed a release form. They made a lot of money. So how did I disrespect them?" So what do you think? Do you think he was disrespectful or you think it was business?
I mean, I wouldn't know.
They signed the release form though. So that's what I'm asking you. Somebody signs a contract. Is that business or is that disrespectful?
I mean, that I look at that as business.
They got paid. And it's like, hey, business is business. I have to agree.
Right.
Business. Oh, let me say this, y'all too. Rest in peace to my guy B King. He passed away from
Yeah, rest in peace, bro.
rest in peace. Basically from a blood clot.
Mm.
covered his arteries. He was actually at a radio station when it happened, but he was a real down to earth dude. When I first met him, I'm at the place. I didn't know what he looked like in Texas, so I'm like, man, I'd be glad when Beat King come in here, man. I want to see what's to him because he had that song, get that head, get that bread, and leave. You know, all his stuff was banging right. So I'm telling him, he like, man, I'm Beat King. I'm like, no way, man. So you just standing right here in the crowd, looking like you just got off of work and you lifted boxes or something. I'm just like, but yeah, man,
That's dope.
dude, dude was real cool, man. Dude was real cool. So rest in peace to him, man. Now I gotta know what y'all think about this, man, because this is hood hype. Streets, I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for y'all. So get in here, streets, because I want to know what the streets think about this.
Yeah.
The rapper YG in LA, he put together a peace treaty with the Fruittown Power Rules and the Treetop Power Rules. They've been beefing for 10 years, right? So he got them all together and they did a peace walk, got a peace treaty. My question to y'all is, do you think that could ever happen in Chicago?
I ain't gonna lie. It's too many people that got pride in the way. So
Yeah, that,
you got some people that'll do it, and then you got some people like they ain't with it.
what you think, D?
Man, I think man, you know how I feel about it, big bro. I feel like it just take the right people to put it together and stop just talking about it. Chicago's always been, you know how when we used to move around, when we used to
Right,
do shows back in the days, man, we thought we could never have, you know, Latin Kings and SDs and everybody in the same room and GDs and BDs and Vice Lords and Stones.
right,
And we was putting them boys, we was putting all them type of boys at risk on the stage from all over. And they made
correct.
it through. And we made it through. But it's a different type of era now. So I'm kind of like swinging with my little cousin. Like, it's like if you don't talk to the right person, it's like two people good, but the rest of them gonna be like, nah, I'm finna figure out how to destroy it.
You know, my only problem with a peace treaty is this, right? Now, when the Rodney King thing happened back in the day, we did have a citywide peace treaty for a while. But I remember when it was the GD and BD peace treaty, right? They used to have a carnival on 63rd and Halsted. We never got to go because the BDs would be up that deep, right? On the dummy too, right? So now we at the carnival. I'm happy to be there. It's a nice peace treaty going. And I hear some clown, and I'm a kid, and I know he shouldn't be saying this. He's like, I wish it wasn't no peace treaty so I could steal on one of these gangsters. And I'm like, hey man, why we just can't enjoy the carnival, dog? We from 55th and Bishop and 57th and S. We don't even know y'all. I ain't even know BDs in our neighborhood. Why would you have a problem with us, dog? We didn't do nothing to you. And like, as a kid, I started to realize I was in the wrong line of work, man. Because I'm like, how do these people hate me? They worse than like some racist white people or something. You don't even know me, and you just want to steal on me. And I'm just trying to play the basketball game and win me a stuffed animal like everybody else. So yeah, man. But like he said, man, that pride, man, we definitely
That
need some
pride,
young dudes on board though. If the
And you,
young
that pride in
dudes,
the way. A lot of
you
niggas.
gotta think. I don't, like you said, Beast, and like Lil Cuz said, the pride. Man, I remember being early '90s in St. Charles, man, and we thought it'll never, boy. You hear somebody say hook or donut, anything, boy, it's up there. You in the child hall, we sending it up, you know.
right.
And it was like, and if you didn't do that, you was gonna get disciplined. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you was gonna get in a violation.
What you
So
go
it's
to
like,
St. Charles for, D? I
huh?
did tell Louie it was certain stuff I wasn't gonna ask him, but I'm asking you. What was you?
Uh,
Man, shooting,
What
man.
were you in St. Charles for, man?
Shooting, big bro, man. Game banging at the fullest and shooting. And the crazy part is, bro, it was more like, you know, I always had one foot was in school and one foot was in the streets hard at
Right.
nighttime. So I ended up this one we was able to go to a gunsmith store
Right.
and get a gun at a young age as long as we had that money.
Right.
And I dropped off my little I think I had like a 380. I dropped it off, told him, man, I need a new clip, a new pen, everything. He cleaned me up, everything.
Getting together, huh?
Man, I got me together, man. Got back over there in Freeport on the east side. I was with Tusi. I was with our little cousin Tusi. Man,
Shut out.
Yeah, we went out there, man, to the park, man. And I got the boom, 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 just to see if it worked, boy. Man, why them people was on my bumper, boy? I got the running.
Ain't nobody tell on you?
Man, what? Ain't nobody had to tell on me, man. It
was
the old lady that told on me. The old lady in the window. It was Daryl. She gave the description. Man, I ran so fast, man. I tossed the banger. My man said, "No, they on you. Keep going." You know how it was in the hood. You know.
How old were you? How old were you to go to St. Charles?
At the time, I want to say I was probably like 12, going on 13, man.
Man, you was bad, man.
Man, I was terrible, bro.
Young?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, look, cuz I was terrible, man.
So how long were you in St. Charles?
Huh?
How long were you in St. Charles?
Man, you know how they say when you get in there, you in there. So I ended up doing it. Really supposed to have been like a 6 months, but due to the fact of me fighting, game banging, all them write-ups every time you go to the parole board, denied.
Yeah.
Then I finally got to the point where Stevenson County, they was like, we don't even want them back in Stevenson County. So I had to, they had to find somewhere else for me to go. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So yeah, it was deep like that, bro. Yeah, crazy. That's why I tell all my little cousins like Louie and them. They know a lot of little stories. You know about.
Hey, I've been to St. Charles one time.
Oh, y'all just some real. We got the real thing on here tonight, y'all. No. I usually have people pump faking, but see these dudes, they giving they juvenile. See y'all talking. They be these old timers.
Yeah, juvenile. Man.
How long was you in St. Charles, Louie?
No, I was on the bring back, so I was on the 6-month bring back. I ain't have to go see the board.
Okay,
so he had to go straight to the court, and the judge would be like, "I can release you."
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this for real. This is I know I play a lot, but do the juvenile jail get you prepared to not want to go to the big prison, or is it just a camp? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like for some people it probably do, but I don't feel like it gets you ready for the big house, because when you go to the big house, it's just all different.
Okay, so going to St. Charles didn't have you scared? I was like, man, I can't go to the pen.
St. Charles is different from the Adi home.
Oh, so you was in the Adi home?
Real deal, yeah. St. Charles
I was in both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So, how different is the juvenile system?
You say
what you say about it?
It's worse. I'm gonna tell you that it's like it's simply
Bad Boys there, right? The
it's
real
worse.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, that's where it first came. Was right there in St. Charles.
So that's what I'm saying. Is the do you get out of the juvenile jail and feel like, man, I ain't going back to jail, or is it just another walk in the park?
Hey, I can't even say that, because it got to the point where anytime the police even lock me up, I automatically got to go to the Adi home once you got so many points.
Yeah. And seeing with me, when I was younger, a little younger, it was like once you go there, ain't no more chance. The judge, the court system ain't giving you no more chance. So your next level is the big house.
Right.
As soon as you turn 18, they looking to send you to the big house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so if your question is, do it prepare you? You are already in it, because St. Charles, you still in there 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? 21 and 3. Some of the cats was in there 22 and 2. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So the big house, they was already the big joint. They was moving around. We didn't get to move around, but when we got out, we got busy. So that was
my brother was a correctional officer at Valley View. Remember Valley View?
Yep, I was in there. I got kicked out of Valley View.
Oh, straight up using Valley
Yeah,
View.
man. Listen, yeah. That's why I say
Wow.
when I change, I told my when I change beats, it's like that's why I'm so humble to a lot of things because a lot of these shorties don't be understanding. Like that's why I love my family so hard because it's like you can only say so much,
Right.
but when you experience so much,
Damn.
it's like you only got to wait on the ones that want to listen.
Right.
Ain't no
Yeah.
more wasting your time. Like,
Definitely. Reason I don't smoke or drink to this day, right? I was telling my cousin this the other day, right? He my cousin Dinky was a super gangster.
I
I looked
can't.
up to him.
huh?
He was my cousin. Wait, did
I
he
think you blanked out.
somebody might have called him. I forgot to tell him to put it on do not disturb.
Yeah,
We gonna get him back, y'all. We gonna get him
yeah.
back. He trying. He'll
He
be
probably
back.
gonna jump back in.
But my cousin Dinky was super gangster, right?
Yeah,
And he tells me, hold on, he back. He back, y'all. He back with us.
yeah.
So Dinky catch me smoking a cigarette. I'm about 13, 12 or 13. He say, hey, don't be smoking. That'll hurt you when you go to the joint. When you do a bit, you don't want to have no habits. So I'm like, boom, no more smoking from me. So even though that was messed up logic, that like you going like I'm saying to myself, man, Dinky, no, I'm gonna go to jail.
Right, he
But
just know you going in.
he stopped me from wanting to have any habits just because he told me that. Because I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't want to be sitting in jail
right.
begging people for stuff. So yeah, but now with that, I gotta ask y'all something that I asked yesterday. They doing the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. But this weekend, I think they said 30 people got shot, 5 fatalities. And you know it's all type of security there now on from Monday until whenever. You know the city. Do you
See,
think they should just have this type of security all the time, like in the neighborhoods where it really going down at?
Yeah, I feel like they should.
yeah.
That
It's
that
like man, it's like how do y'all? It's like what do you put a price tag on everybody's life versus the president life, right?
right,
And I look at it like, if you feel like they need to be protected, what you think these mothers and fathers that go to work every day and they leave their kids to go to school every day, what you think they feel like they think they kids need? They need that same protection. So if you can't afford it for the neighborhoods that's violent, over violent like that, it's like
right,
the statements got to come real with this presidential election because it's like some communities are just bad. Like you gotta have that security. You
right.
know how we do it when we go to the club. Sometimes we like, nah, we good, and then sometimes we like, man, we need all type of security.
Yeah, uh, very correct. Let me um let me check in with the streets, y'all, before I get all into Louis business. Hold on. Streets. I ain't forgot about y'all, man. I gotta do y'all right. Jasmine Rain said salute hood hierarchy family. My guy Boogie Flavors. They go in the building, said Dago, California, said big love to the mobcast and the hood hierarchy family. Top Dog Conut in the building. He said, let's go. Starts out to tonight's guest and the one and only partner, D Sturgis. Shook Body in the building, up before me, OGs and Young Gods podcast. So let's get it. Dirty Red in the building, all the way from Highland Park, Michigan. Big bro Fred Stapleton in the building. What's up, Malik? Yesterday's guest, Sweets the Great, is in the building. Y'all need to go check out Sweet the Great interview because we really got it in. Superhood in the building.
Yes,
Superhood
sir.
said, I got that song, bro. LOL, bro, call me. Tell Louis I got
Who
his
he t-
song. He got your song, Louis. I
Superhood.
was just talking to Louis about you too, Superhood, yesterday. He said, I know Superhood.
hey, hey, I don't even remember that song.
Okay. All right. You said you knew him. I know you had it recorded with him too. So yeah, dope. Billy Guns in the building. Salute to Billy Guns, super dope tattoo artist and actor. I gotta get him on here, man. We gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
I just been letting this. There we go. Big Six in the building. Nike Davis. He said, I got nothing but BDs and GDs in our family, and we be at war. Something in the 90s. Peoria in the 90s. Wow. Warner Homes was just like O Block. Drama G, what's up, family? Says salute to the platform. There go one of my childhood friends. This is crazy, y'all. I know this ain't got nothing to do with it, but my guy Drew just checked in, right? For some reason, I had a dream that this dude was with me last night. I promise I can ask my bride. I said, I don't know why Drew is in my dream, but I was dreaming one of the guys was with me on a pass from work release, and we stayed out kicking it and then get him back to the halfway house in time. I don't know why I dreamed.
Hey, you ain't never been gone nowhere.
I don't know why I dreamed that. Carlos Stewart in the building. What's up with you guys? So, all right, here we go now. It's finna get funky in here now. We don't just let people come be in the hood and we don't know where they from, right? So with that being said, we gonna I'm gonna get both of y'all, man, because D, you been here, you're a regular guest, but this should bring some new people. So D, what city and state you from, man?
City and state. City is right now in Spring Valley, Illinois. In the state
I don't
of
mean where you at now. We want to know where you from.
Oh,
Because I ain't telling
Chi-Town,
people where I'm at
Illinois,
now. I'm telling where
Chi-Town,
I'm from.
Chicago, West Side, South Side, 62nd
West
K
Side.
Mac, and Rockwell Gardens.
Ah, you all over.
Yeah.
What about you, Louie? Where you from, man? Louis getting all the way black. You gonna have to turn that TV on or the light or something, Louis. We just see a shadow now.
Did he hear you?
I don't know if he out or in. He can't run when he gets screamed.
Tap back in.
I think he trying to. Somebody might have called him, man. I gotta tell him to put it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, put it on this Do Not Disturb.
Hold on, y'all. We gonna give him a second. Hold on, y'all. Let me get them together.
Hood hierarchy, they know that's you.
Yeah, that's the hood hierarchy. That's the podcast.
You finna get Coach on there?
Hey,
you gonna get Coach on that hood hierarchy?
Hey,
yeah.
Man,
you gonna put him on there?
Country's already on there.
Alright, been on there. He need episode 2.
Episode 2.
It's your girl Naomi Da Vinci, and you is right here with the one and only hood hierarchy. You already know.
Oh man, look, man, OG Tulo, man, the Coke Talker Houston. You know what I'm saying? 8 times, man, dirty size, man. You know, this is what it is, man. You know, rocking with my boy, Uncle Beats.
First of all, yo, salute to everybody.
Okay, we back, y'all. We back.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear us, Louie?
Yeah.
You know what, Louie? Turn that TV screen on. We need some light on you. We can't see you.
No, I'm just hold on.
Y'all give us a second. This is Hood Hierarchy, baby.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We keep it hood. We keep it good.
Yeah, Tennessee.
It's a little better, but you still it's a little better. Okay, that's better. That's better. I can live with that. All right, Louie. You pulled the fast one, right? And if we was in that place, man, they get up. You can't disappear when we screening you, man. What city and state are you from, man?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois, man.
Chi-town. What's your neighborhood in Chicago? Where you from?
I'm from 6217, but once they tell the building down, I moved over to O Block.
To O Block. Yeah, I hear that. So, if someone is in Chicago and they need something to eat and they want some good hood food, where you sending them to, Louie?
Shit, JJ.
JJ. JJ's has finally made it on. JJ's is good to go to. Somebody finally said JJ's. What particular, any JJ's or you got a particular one?
The one on 76 in Halsted.
The one on
I don't
70.
even I don't even know if it's there no more though.
I was about to say if y'all like to live dangerous, go to that one. But I would pick a suburb. shout out to Inglewood, baby. That's home, baby. Shout out to Inglewood. What about you, D? Where you sending them to if they want some food in the shot, man?
In the Chi-town, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna pick Harold's, man.
There we go. Harold's owe me some money, man, because
Yeah,
every
Harold's.
episode
I'm
they
going with
come up.
Harold's.
Every episode. Um. Okay. Favorite hood movie, D.
My favorite hood movie. I ain't gonna lie, Men's Society put on the top.
Minister Society just remains number one. I just don't know how they do it.
Bulldog.
Number one. What about you, Louis? Favorite hood movie?
Uh, let me see. You said it got to be a hood movie.
Something that it ain't gotta be black people only. Like I mess with Bronx Tale. It just gotta be something that the hood relate to though.
Look.
Uh,
And nothing with Brian Pumper.
you said who?
I said nothing with Brian Pumper in it either.
The
Boys
cuz
in the
like, no.
Hood.
We gonna give him time. He gotta give us some hood.
I said Boys in the Hood.
Boys
Boys
in
in
the
the
hood.
hood. There we go. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Y'all
Nah,
almost good, man.
you can't beat Boys in the Hood.
Y'all almost good. Now here's the one that causes the problems. Top three rappers, Louis. Your top three that you jam to.
Lil Baby.
Little baby.
I can't I can't say Von, but he one of them. But I wouldn't even say him because that's anyway.
Right,
Uh,
right. We gonna put him
Young
anyway.
Jeezy. I like Young
Young Jeezy.
Jeezy, and I fuck with Gotti too.
There you go. There you go. You know, coming from you, we just gonna put Vaughn just at another level anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's an automatic. So that's solid. What about you, D?
Y'all already know I'm going with Tupac.
Tupac.
Hey, I forgot about Tupac.
Gotta do Tupac number one
Okay.
all
All right.
time.
Tupac still hanging in there with both of y'all there.
Lil Baby, I'm gonna throw him on in there.
Okay.
Um, I can't forget about my boy Jay-Z.
You know what? Well, now Jay-Z make it when I have my New York guys on there. People be,
Look, but I got a question though.
what's that?
Who y'all think was better, Tupac or Biggie?
Woo! I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. All right, hood hierarchy, don't shoot me.
I'm gonna see what he say.
I wasn't a Tupac fan when he was alive. I wasn't. So, only reason I can relate to Biggie more, because Biggie talked about selling drugs. I ain't gonna lie, and Pac really wasn't talking about that. He was talking about the streets, but Biggie was like doing the 10 crack commandments and stuff. Like he really was breaking down selling drugs. So if you needed a drug dealer's manual, Biggie was the best to me. I'm sorry, but who you got?
I'm gonna have to go with Tupac, man. He was so versatile. Like you didn't know what what album was coming out. You didn't know what he was
Hey,
talking about. He
I
Yeah,
had
ain't gonna lie, I
something.
like the both of them.
Yeah.
I just
But
like
Biggie is definitely not nothing to be messed
Biggie
with
got
on.
this song "Missing You," right? He be talking about his homies that passed away,
Yeah.
and he talk about what he said. I remember selling 3 bricks of straight flour. Got my man to beat down to the third power. He didn't
Yep.
spend the
I know.
money in a
Yeah.
half hour. And like, man, I can relate to that, man, because it's like I just had some loyal homies, man, and they not here no more. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? I just
Right.
like I man, I just
That hustle was real.
Biggie
What he
just
was
didn't touch
speaking
me
was
on
right.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Even that same song, he say one of his boys wanted to go out of town and set up shop, and then he got killed. And I'm like, man, I just, but that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, Pac was more versatile than Biggie. Biggie just really
Took over the
seemed like
streets.
he didn't have to try to do what he was talking about. It just seemed like he was just putting his life out there. Even if it wasn't his life, he did a good
Yeah.
narration.
Yeah, he was a great
Yeah.
storyteller, man, like with his rhymes.
So that was a good one. So now I wanna ask y'all like, now what you saying you from O Block. Now I don't know if people know this. When them buildings was up, back when the twins was around, GD used to be on O Block too. I used to go on O Block. My
Yeah,
boy
for
Gotti
sure.
lived out there. We used to be in there. Then my guy just got on Leland D. Evans. He told me back in his day, MCs was at O Block. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, well, we called it Parkway
You
back
said
then.
there's who through there?
What you say?
You said they said there's what through there?
It was MCs. He said back in like 91, 90. He said it was MCs in Parkway. I'm like, man, I don't remember. But some of my Vice Lord homies lived in Parkway back. I'm talking like 95-ish. And like I said, I used to go
Hey,
in there, mess with dudes. But moving right along, when I started taking, like I took a little Reese on a couple shows, right? And it was like you needed a pass to get in that boy, right? And they was dropping the forts when we
Yeah.
pull up. It was Lil Reese, his boy Ty. We pulling in. We finna pick up Vaughn, Ed Dog. Top was supposed to go with, but he didn't go for some reason, right? But when they pull up, they Reese dropping the forks for us to get in. I'm like, oh my god! Like they really done took this boy over for real, right? And I'm like, I just loved it though because it's like O Block is like one of the last projects in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It's like State Street. You couldn't get in State Street if you ain't. So it was like seeing that. So what I'm asking you is, what is it like for O Block to be a landmark in Chicago now? Everybody that comes to Chicago want to go to O Block. They want to go straight to the King
hold on,
Von
say
Mill.
that again,
Everybody I
cause
bring. Like, what is that like for
Oh
your hood to
yeah.
be a landmark? What'd you say?
I mean, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be.
Right, right. But
You
man,
know
that
what I'm
gotta feel.
saying? Like
That gotta feel good. I
it
ain't gonna
ain't.
lie. When I be somewhere and they don't ask me about 55th Street, I'd be like, damn, how they just gonna ask me about over? I don't care if I'm in Puerto Rico. I don't care where I'm at. I'd be like, man, they really did like what Easy E and them did for Compton. Like they really put their hood on the map. Nobody ever really did that, you know. And it's like that's just dope to me. Especially like I remember Vaughn wasn't even a rapper back when back then he was just hanging with Lil Reese. Wasn't even a rapper. And I'm just like, man, they really put their hood on. They really put their hood on. So now with you, Superhood said you got the song. Are you rapping? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm about to start back rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to start back rapping.
You got to get to it.
Yeah, we gotta make it happen. So what was that like?
It's
Like
just,
being in the winner circle. Like you was in the winner circle. Like you hanging with a dude that's at the top. I'm gonna tell you something that I seen Von do for y'all. That like I hung around rappers that was at the top. I don't know if they made money, but they damn sure ain't no video of them passing money out to people. So it's like they'll let you hang with them. You gonna
Yeah,
eat. You might get an outfit, but they was not making sure you was straight. So what was that like to be with your homie? He get on. He like, come on, man, come with me. Like what was
you
that like?
know, it's just that's just who he was. So everybody could play like they somebody and they'll do this and that, but when they get the money, they'll do something different.
Mm.
You right.
Say that again, look, the people on here need to hear
I do that every income tax time.
that. He said that. That's so real, man.
Yeah, he
For
so
real.
so so let me ask you this, right? I gotta put your business out there because you put it out there already, right? You said in Philly you had your first threesome, right? So with that being said, how did your life change as far as how the women was treating you once your guy got on? Like how did your life change as far as the women treated you? How the women treated you?
Say that one more time.
Once y'all got on, once Vaughn got on, once O Block got on, started taking off, how did it change? How did the women treat you? Did you look cuter or was it just the same?
Man, you know how they go going to different states, and I might be ugly to you, but it might be something else in another state that's on me. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
So it was definitely a blast. I could say that.
Did you get to go to a lot of shows?
I probably was at every show.
Okay. So what was that like? Because I know he had a crazy schedule. Like what was that like going from the projects to moving to Atlanta and just working all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like basically getting paid to party every night. Like what was that
Hey,
feeling like?
man, it's just you really going to do what you do, and they going to pay for what they want you to do. So
Right.
it's it's a job at the same time, but at the same time you having fun every show. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What was what was one of your favorite cities?
I can't say Philly because then they gonna make it seem like I'm only saying Philly because I had a threesome there. But
I mean,
you
that would be
know,
my pick. And a
Because you
cheesesteak.
funny as hell.
A threesome and a cheesesteak.
Because like I can't just say Philly because
Hey,
I mean,
a
I mean,
threesome and a cheesesteak. What could you? How could you lose?
I like Miami.
Miami,
Uh, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with North Carolina too.
North Carolina, a nice place too.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this. I know a lot of them you might have been in and out. Did any city remind you of Chicago?
I ain't gonna lie. The only place, cause I know they get down to Memphis, but really not really, man. Chicago is just, and this is just my opinion.
Right.
I feel like every city got something different about it, and Chicago is one of them cities for me. Not just saying because I'm from here, but you know, it ain't even Chicago. It's the people that's in Chicago that's making it bad.
Right. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Okay. Now I got a question. Cause I ain't gonna lie. It kind of made me feel a way to like, man, what world is we living in? So Vaughn get murdered, you get shot in the head, Top gets shot, other people get killed, and then you go through all these surgeries. God keeps you with us, and you lose your mom. Rest in peace to your mom. You lose your mom,
these cuz.
and
Yeah.
I see, like literally, I see D post some pictures at the funeral on your Facebook page, and Louie is in the pictures with you. I see you
Mhm.
post the pictures, and then like the next day, they done took a picture of you, and they go viral. And it's like I'm like, wow, like they done took a picture of this man at his mama's funeral.
Hey,
Ain't
one
nobody
thing.
said rest in peace to your mama one time. I'm like, you gotta be mourning your mom, and all they talking about is, oh, this how I look, this how I look after. Because I guess that was the first like picture that they seen of you. You know, you got on the suit, so it's like, how was it dealing with all these surgeries and stuff? Then losing your mom, not having you, because I was in a coma myself when COVID hit, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It was not the same without having my mama there. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't without calling to my mama. So how was that like going viral like after you lost your mom?
I mean, one thing about the internet, you can't beat them first off, and second, my mama. I never told her that though, but my mama, she was really my best friend, but I never told her that.
Right.
Like that was really my best friend. So like, I don't know, man. To
Okay.
be honest, I really don't even want to talk about it.
Right. Right. So with you oh man, there's coming to holler at us. With you getting with you still being here, man, you know you got a purpose, right? You know you got a purpose. I hope you know that. You know you got a
Hey,
purpose.
for sure.
But
Man, it's crazy, beats. Not to interrupt y'all, but it's crazy, right? Just to put the sauce on it, right? How I know Lil Cuz gonna be straight and his family and everything. The purpose so crazy, right? And I'm gonna get off of it because I know he don't really want to talk about it. It's like just between him and me. I don't. This the first time you ever got to see us together like this. But me and that boy, we talk, and so much stuff. is coming, and you know Beast too, because me and you talk. We
Sure.
talk, but it just never went to motion.
Right.
Just think about this. Now it's in motion.
Now it's
Why is
emotion.
it in motion? This man is put on this earth for a reason. And his
Right.
mama fought for him. He fought for himself. He always tell me, cuz, I'm here. That's all he'll tell me. He put so much spirit in me to keep doing what I'm doing, even when I'm taking L's. I'm like, man, look, my cousin doing this and doing that, man, can't nothing stop me. Period. Can't nothing get over me. That dude already got something going on, and it's like every time we see each other, it don't be nothing but positive talks of what he want to do. Just let me know when you ready, cuz today
Right.
it's just intuition right now.
That's
We
what I
doing this
said.
interview right now, but we've been had this interview planned like years and years ago to really
Right.
let the world know that my cousin much more than what the internet keep trying to portray him to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's gonna tell his own story, and that's what he's doing now.
Hey, I just told you can't beat the internet.
You can't
Yep,
beat the internet.
you can't. I like that.
And I know you said you want to get off of it, but see, now you got me spiritual deep saying that. And I really believe in this, right? Like when I had that Fed case fighting them 6 bodies, I wasn't coming home if I lost that case, right? I beat the case. Nobody beats the Fed case. Case
Nope.
dismissed.
Hey,
And my mama died like right after that, right? And I be saying to myself, like, man, I wonder if she had like a talk with God and like, man, if you pull him through this, I come on home. You know, I really that really do cross my mind. You know what I'm saying? But this is something else I want to ask you that people don't get, Louie, because I know you was in a coma. Like I say, I was in a coma. And when you get up, and I'm saying this to say this, like I got a homie, right? Or I see people too to be like in wheelchairs or hand gone, arm gone, or something. But when I woke up out of my coma, I couldn't talk or walk. But boy, my brain was working fine. And I promise you, I didn't have no problem with it. I'm like, if I never walk again, never talk again, we cool, God. Thank you for having me. So it's like, what was waking up from that coma for you?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't even tell you.
Okay. So
I can't even tell.
how does it feel to be here now though after what you went through?
You know, it's just a blessing.
Right.
That's all I can say. It's just a blessing.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. That's
Yeah,
definitely what it
yeah.
is.
Can't thank nobody but that man upstairs.
Yeah. And so let me ask you this. As a young guy, that's out, that was really in it, you know what I'm saying? What do you think people should, because I'm from the if we can't talk it out, it might just have to go down. I ain't gonna. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if I be trying to be positive, but I have to tell the truth. I'm from like, man, if we can't squash, it's best we squash it because I know I'm gangster and you probably gangster too. This ain't gonna be good. It's best we just squash this and you find somebody else to go get into it with. So, what do you think? Do you think it's best to squash stuff or just let it go and hey, whatever happens, happens?
I mean, yeah, that will happen, but you know, like I say, a lot of people proud in a way, so
Right.
everybody ain't gonna never be on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
That pride to do something to you.
And pride, that's what keep a lot of our young shorties messed up out there. And that's for another date because it's little bro. But when we do our interview beats, I'm gonna go more in depth on how pride kept me surviving and kept me kept me coming out the hospital and being able to go back to college and play football. But that's more for another day when we get done with Lil Cuz. But that pride, boy, we gonna have a lot of talk on that, because if people can let go their pride, man, so much good to come out of it. But so many people, like Lil Cuz keep saying, I get what he's saying, because I run through cats every day, and they be thinking like, I got the upper hand, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then they keep that pride, and you got to go out there and fop them up, like you say, take them out, and then it's like, damn, all you had to do was just leave me alone. All you had to do was just honor what I just told you, but you didn't want to do it. So nowadays, these shorties don't even understand let's talk. It's like, nah. He took my girlfriend. So now they off the pills off of that. And you done got 60, you damn near got a whole 60 piece at 100% over your girlfriend.
I had a situation where some good dudes got out on my stepson, right? So I'm gonna go get on top of it. I wasn't going to like get on them, but it could have happened if they would have took it that way. But I got somebody with me, and he's like, man, we can't, man, they gonna shoot us. And I'm like, man, how the streets really got this bad?
Yeah.
Did a parent can't go approach somebody about jumping on their
Right.
but they kid without worrying
That's
about getting
crazy.
hit with a 30 popper? I'm like, and he couldn't believe that. And I got out on Shorty and I'm like, hey man, dude ain't about that. He ain't with all that. But I can arrange that if y'all want it to be street, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and Shorty like, yeah, we know. But and that's all it took. I didn't have to hit
But you
nobody or
see,
nothing.
your demeanor. It's not so many, and what I say is like OGs like yourself, myself. It's the demeanor. They can look in your eyes. A lot of these shorties can look in your eyes and know that you really own what you saying that you own, versus you backdooring or you on some other shit. Then they gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? So you caught a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
You caught some shorties that really wasn't about that life neither. They was more like, yeah, I feel you, old man. I'm cool.
Oh yeah, they said he have
You know
any
what I'm saying?
problems with
Yeah,
anybody,
I'm
come get
cool,
them.
pops. I'm sorry,
They
pops.
they
You
let
know
me
what I'm
know he
saying?
got any problems with anybody, come get them,
Let
and
us
they
know.
gonna handle
Yeah,
it.
now they letting you know like we got them now.
Hey friend, yeah, it's like all right. Before I got y'all get out of here, I just got two more I gotta ask y'all about. Right now, the first one is you, man. What was it like to give your daughter a kidney, man? It's like what was that like to like be the one that basically can make your daughter life easy and save your daughter life? Like what was that like? I just gotta know.
Man, I ain't gonna even lie, big bro. That's like something I really don't even. It's still numb to me to this day. Like I don't even, because it's so much was going on around me at that
Right.
time. It's like that was the time that my cousin, which is Louie mom, it was so
I
much going
remember.
on that it was like I'm still numb to this day with that. So it's like a blessing, but it's like
Right.
a curse. But I'm trying to figure out more and more to do to put out. So I'm excited to see her moving, but
Right.
I know that it works. So it's like now it's more like I'm on go mode with my family now. All my family. Like we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Oh no, you really
Yeah.
important to the family,
So yeah,
man.
that's the way I look at it now, B.
I've
I
been
ain't gonna
blessed to
lie.
be around your family. So
What you say,
you
big
really,
bro?
I said I've been blessed to be around your
Oh
family.
yeah.
You real big on that.
Yeah.
So that,
So it's like it's bittersweet with me, man. Cause there's
right.
so many emotions, so many memories coming up that it's just like, ugh. You wish you can tackle that, but you can't tackle that because this is going on. So yeah, something like that is different. But I'm working on it. That's why I'm doing a personal fitness. That's why I want to look cuz to come over here and jab out with you, cuz
Right.
this his mission now is like he want to go to the schools. He want to go to the penitentiary.
Right.
And like
Right.
I told him you got a lot of avenues with Pat
Oh,
that's doing
yeah.
a lot of outreach. It's a lot of stuff that we can put in play for him. So it's like
Yeah, we're gonna do all that.
that
So,
was my main. That was like my main Man,
So y'all gonna go to the gym?
The gym? Oh, he want to.
All
Trust
right,
me.
I'm down.
He been on that. Look, cuz you been on that for how long?
For a little minute.
Yeah, so it's like the timing. But now
I'll
that I
go
got
with
that
y'all too.
certification, let's get it. We gonna
Jim's
make
Polishes though. I'll go to Jim's Polishes. Give me 2. I want mustard.
man. Listen, man, you going to Family Fitness? That's
Oh
that
man,
new
no,
one.
no, no.
I got you. I got you,
I'm talking
B.
about Jim's Polishes, man. I'm talking about a Maxwell Polish, man.
You too funny. But yeah,
That's why I'm going. So
look,
you and
cuz I
Louis can do
told you
that.
he's
I
silly,
watch
man.
y'all. I watch y'all while I eat the Polish just to make sure y'all do
I guarantee you ain't finna watch us. We're gonna be like dude on that. We're gonna be like that swole dude, smack that Polish right out your hand. You know what I'm saying? Who is dude? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Walking up, you can't eat that no more.
Yeah, I know you talking about. He be doing that to the fat boy.
Yeah, man. Beast want to get his food knocked out of his mouth. That's okay. We got you.
Okay, okay. People in the streets, I promise y'all. I know I've been neglecting y'all, but I know y'all will catch me in the streets and say, hey man, I typed my comment, you didn't ask me, so I'm finna get y'all on this one. But I've been waiting to steal this for the long because I watch it on Drink Champs all the time. And I want to ask both of y'all. So I'm gonna ask Louis first. Loyalty or respect? Which one is more important to you?
I mean, I'm gonna say respect,
Respect. And why
but
respect?
because I mean, if you want respect, you gotta give respect.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's how it should be with anybody, though.
right. What about you, D? Loyalty or
Man,
respect?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with that respect because that loyalty, man, that's gonna come with respect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If a person respects you and y'all actually get into that type of situation, they gonna
Right.
show you that loyalty because they already respect you. So I'm gonna leave it at respect because loyalty it can always be damaged, but
Now,
that
what
respect,
about you people in the streets? Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I gotta go with loyalty, right? Because for one, if you don't respect me, I can teach you how to respect me real easy.
he's silly. I told you,
I
man.
can, I
They
can,
too old
I
for
can,
that, bro.
I
You
can
gonna get
teach
us
you.
smoked.
RESPECT,
You see what I'm saying?
I can teach. However you spell it, I can teach you that much.
Oh man,
Now,
you see what I deal
I,
with, Louis? This is what I deal with every concert.
I can teach you. Now with the loyalty thing, now y'all tell me if this is loyalty, like or respect, right? Now, I remember, even though this is a movie, right? But it's just an example. On the movie Casino, Joe Pesci is 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 banging Robert De Niro girl. That's disrespect right there. To me, that's disrespect if you banging your homie girl.
For
But
sure.
she asked him to kill Robert De Niro so they could just be together. And he say, "Bitches, you crazy? This been my friend my whole life. I'm not finna kill him just because you want." And and Joe Pesci was a killer in the whole movie. She's like, "I'm not finna kill him just to be with you." Now, ain't that loyalty right there?
You get that one, Louis. I'll get
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, that's loyalty.
That's loyalty. Well,
No,
ain't no
man.
respect though. He
That ain't
definitely
no
don't respect me.
loyalty. He lost the loyalty. He lost the loyalty and respect when he decided to drop on in her guts. So that was
Oh,
already
man, come on, man. You gonna tell me honestly?
he
You
was
gonna
trying to
tell
make
me?
up for what he
Have
did
anybody ever took? Have any other guys ever been banging one of your bras and you found out about it?
all day.
So did you
And it
fall
happened.
out? Did you say I can't never be his
No.
friend no more?
You know the old school sin, right?
What, what's that?
Bros before hoes.
That's what I'm saying. So
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. If you mess with my wife, like my main girlfriend or whatever that I'm with, I don't think I could be cool with you no more.
No,
That's
that's
just
disrespectful. Like
because
you
I
just
will have
said.
to show you and her how to respect me. So
So
I'm
is
gonna
that
just sit
still
with you.
loyalty that he decided not to mess with her no more?
You say what? With what?
So would that be loyalty if he decided not to mess with her no more because they done it too many times?
How many times is too many times?
So,
'Cause I'm dumb. I just lost Louis. How many times is too many times?
did you hear me?
Yeah,
Shit, two.
Louis say two is too many times. How many
Yeah.
you say it's too many times? Can you hear us, D? Somebody must have called him. Somebody must have called him. You got to come back in, D, so
Come
we can.
back in.
Oh, no, we hear you. Can you hear? Yeah, come back in. Yeah, so you say two is too many times?
Hey.
I remember one of my homeboys, him and his bride was going through something. So he found out his bride was messing with this dude. He said, well, she was on her period, so they didn't do nothing. And I'm like, oh, you think they didn't do nothing because she was on her period? I'm just like, okay.
Right, what that mean?
Okay, if you think so. But yeah, that loyalty, respect thing is a kind of tricky thing because
Yeah, I just got back. My bad.
okay, loyalty, respect is a kind of tricky thing
It's tricky.
because loyalty can get you killed or in jail too, or put in jail too.
Yeah.
So you got loyalty loyalty definitely could be a problem. But respect can get you put in jail. People go to jail all the time or get killed over
Cause you
respect.
gonna respect me.
You can respect me. So yeah. So let me just check in with a few people from the streets to shout at us out before we get out of here, man. I know they're gonna because they'll catch me and jump me. It's Louis and default, y'all, for keeping my attention. Okay, don't blame me. Uh, um, Dirty Red said, "Rest in peace to King Bond." Gina Bullard Dixon in the building. She's sending us prayers. Konai said, "Being in the shadow is cold." Um, Gina said, "Take your time." That's right. As far as talking about what's going on, as far as the mom, um, my guy, my namesake, Leland the Sheik, he said, "Now it's clear that he's here for a reason, a purpose. May you show gratitude to the Most High, God, by fulfilling His promise and love, brother." Um, oh no, hold on, let me bring Louis back.
No, I'm here.
Sheik say that's who told me too that MCs was once in Parkway. Sheik say I come from 61st and Langley, St. Lawrence, and 60th and Cottage Grove. Um, he say it was nothing to give his daughter a kidney. He gave his daughter life. Love, bro. God, that's right. Drama G said, I salute Daryl Sturgis on that for real, for real. That's right. My guy's official. Sheik said, hey, Uncle Beats, I want in that gym lick. Jim's, hey, Jim's Polishes. You can get that pork chop. I like the Polishes. But he said, you can't be loyal to anyone or anything that you don't respect. Okay. He banged his girl because he wasn't loyal, and he wasn't loyal because he lacked respect for him or the friendship they developed since childhood. And Big Six said, that's a no-no. Don't mess with your uh, family or woman. You know what? I just gotta say this before we go. I gotta tell y'all because I want Louis to. I remember when I was about 18, right? One of my homeboys done bumped my baby mama, right? She called me and say, I'm with Chris now. And I say, huh? You with Chris? I say, oh, okay. All right. I called Chris. I was like, yeah, what is this? She tell me all together. He said, hey, man, I don't really get into that pussy shit, but what you finna do? What you doing today? And I'm like, what? Did he just say that? I said, oh, man, we can go hang out. So I'm like, yeah, buddy, I'm finally finna knock me somebody noodle back. Somebody noodle finna get knocked back. So I called my little homie because he had all the things back then. I don't know how he had them because he was only like 15, right? So I called him. I said, yeah, get that thing. So I come to get him. He get in the van. And I'm like, yeah, man. I tell him, like, yeah, my baby mom messing with Chris. He just starts cracking up. Oh, I know you don't care. All these hoes you be messing with, I know you don't care. I'm like,
he dogged you.
He's like, you can't care. And I was like, yeah, man, you know, I laughed at it. He like, but who messing with you? I handled that, G. Like, yeah, I know you don't care. Ain't nobody finna get mad over no broad. And that just stuck with me forever, man. Because it's like, people be out here ready to hump a porcupine if they get a chance. As soon as somebody say hi to their girlfriend, they want to kill them. I just will never understand that, man. It's people I know that then did like the murder, suicide, kill them and their girl. And I'd be like, he was just at the strip club tricking off. Like, how could you get mad? One of my own cousins, my cousin Carlos, would have just jagged his life off. He got like 50 years down in Mississippi over the broad, but he was dedicated to his broad though. But he go in there and shoot the broad. Guess what happened when he leaving out? The mama shoot him.
Oh wow!
The broad. I mean, it ain't funny. The broad lived, but I'm just like, man, cause you jagged your life off. So, with that being said, y'all, the moral of both of them stories is you gotta think before you react, not react, then think, because you can easily be gone. So, shouts out to Louie to be here to talk about, to go around the country and to get on these platforms and talk about surviving, because y'all got to understand one mistake could cost you your life. And the same thing with you, D. It's good that you're here to be able to give a kidney. So people just got to understand how important all of us is to this puzzle that God putting together, everybody a piece of the puzzle. Yeah. So with that being said, tell them where to find you guys at, man. Tell them where to find y'all at.
You can find me at O Block L on Instagram.
O Block L.
Y'all already know you can find me on Facebook at Sturgis Durrell. Facebook. That's where you can reach me. Or RG Management on Instagram.
There we go. So y'all get at us. Y'all get at D. If y'all can't get in touch with Louie, call me. Have y'all checkbook ready or your cash app ready? He'll come do these interviews. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So we end every episode one way and one way only, fellas. I say, what's your hood? You tell me your hood, and we gone. I start off with you, D. What's your hood?
Hood hierarchy. That's the only way I'm rocking, man.
I love that. But you got to give us a hood, man. You got to give us.
Man, it's too many.
You got to pick one. If
right.
Somebody say where you from, you got to tell them a hood, man.
All right, man.
If somebody asks me, hey, where you from? If they're white, I'm going to say Country Club. If it's the police, I'll say Country Club Hills office.
Parkside Villain. You know what I'm saying? PSV. East Side boy.
That sounds dope. Louie, what's the hood?
I'm going to go with O Block.
O Block. We out.
All right.
Ah.